Steve Carell helped create one of the most popular TV comedies ever made. Millions of people have watched him as Michael Scott on The Office, and even years after the show ended, it continues to attract huge audiences around the world. But there's one surprising fact that many fans still can't believe. Steve Carell rarely watches himself on screen. From comedy performer to television star. Before becoming a television icon, Steve Carell spent years building his career in comedy. He appeared on The Daily Show before landing the role that changed everything. In 2005, he became the star of The Office, turning the awkward and often clueless Michael Scott into one of television's most memorable characters. Hollywood success beyond The Office. His success on the show opened the door to major Hollywood films. Carell went on to star in movies such as The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Get Smart, Crazy, Stupid, Love, Foxcatcher, and The Big Short. He also became the voice of Gru in the hugely successful Despicable Me franchise. The question fans always ask. With so many hit projects, many people assume Carell regularly watches his own work. Fans often wonder whether he sits down and enjoys old episodes of The Office just like they do. What Steve Carell actually said. That rumor, however, is not true. During an interview, Carell explained that he generally avoids watching himself perform. He said there were occasions when members of the Office cast got together to watch episodes, and those moments were enjoyable because they were shared with friends and co-workers. Why he doesn't rewatch his own performances. Outside of those special gatherings, Carell said he usually stays away from rewatching his own shows and movies. For him, watching himself on screen simply isn't something he enjoys. Instead, he prefers focusing on current projects rather than revisiting past performances. The one funny exception. When asked whether he had ever watched any of his films, Carell jokingly mentioned one exception. He said that if he had appeared in The Shawshank Redemption, he would gladly watch it because it is one of his favorite movies. The comment made the audience laugh and showed his sense of humor. A new challenge with The Morning Show. At the time of the interview, Carell was promoting The Morning Show. In the series, he played Mitch Kessler, a famous television anchor facing a major scandal. The role was far different from Michael Scott and allowed him to showcase his dramatic acting skills. Rumor versus reality. The rumor. Steve Carell constantly rewatches The Office and his old movies. The truth. Carell has openly said that he rarely watches his own work and generally avoids revisiting his performances. Final thoughts. Despite starring in one of the most successful sitcoms of all time, Steve Carell prefers to leave the past behind. While fans continue rewatching The Office, Carell focuses on new opportunities and future projects, proving that even television's most beloved stars don't always enjoy watching themselves.